So today I'm going to tell you a story about the time I ditched and got away with it. So this was years ago in middle school. In middle school I was a delinquent. I used to ditch a lot. This started out in first period, and that day I just wasn't having it. I mean, the teachers were in bad moods and put us all to work. I woke up that morning and my head was just spinning and I felt sick in my stomach. I really felt bad. Like it was one of those days where it wasn't really like an excuse, like it actually happened. So I wanted to ditch and I told my friend, hey man, I'm not feeling well. Probably gonna leave. And so he tells me, yo, I'll go with you. Wanna hang out? I'm like, let's do it. Okay, so now with that in mind, we have a security guy that goes around looking for people like us. But I knew that he had patrols going on in the front at certain times. So when the time was right, we booked it out as fast as we could. And we took off to the back of the school because I lived in that direction. At the back of the school, there was a gate. We couldn't really climb it, and it was pretty high to jump, and it was locked at the same time. So we're like, damn. But since it's usually locked, kids found a way to fit through a hole in the tall fence next to it by pushing it, and so we did just that, and we went into this ditch that's pretty well hidden because it actually goes inland, like it goes down. So this made for an easy escape. So we headed towards my house, and I felt like, damn, my mom's still home. She hasn't gotten to work yet. So we were thinking of where to go, and while we wait for her to go to work, which was like in 20 minutes, and we were already nearby. So we saw this desert that was hidden behind the school for the Jewish, and it wasn't in session at the time. So we found this random chair in the back and just chilled there. And I remember we took turns playing some game that my friend had on his phone. So around 18 minutes rolled by and we start walking towards my place to see if my mom's car was gone. And we see her just about to leave, and when we had a chance, we went inside the house and chilled for like 30 minutes. So we took a break from playing video games, and I said, yo, I gotta lay down. My head's not feeling too well. He's like, yeah man, go for it. I'm gonna help myself to some PC. I'm like, alright, yeah, go for it. So I laid down on my bed, and all of a sudden I hear keys jingling, and I got up so quick, man. Like I've never gotten up so quick in my life before. And I'm like, dude, think of something. What do we do? He's like, dude, just chill. Just act chill. And I'm like, alright. So we stood there and my mom walks in and she has like this what the hell are you guys doing here face. And I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get it, aren't I? So my mom looks at us both, and then as if nothing, I asked my mom, what's up? We're hanging out. Why aren't you at school? I said the stupidest thing ever. We got out early. My mom's like, you ditched, didn't you? And we were like, yeah, actually, we were not having it today. Our teachers were really dragging, and they put us to work on really outdated material. And she tells me the coolest thing ever. You're off the hook. For today only. After this, you're gonna get it. I was like, oh man, thank God. So she greets my friend, and we pretty much chilled for the rest of the school day. And so my friend's like, yo, I gotta go home now. I'm like, alright man, for show. And he's like, alright, I'm gonna call my parents. I'm like, yeah, go for it. So he gets picked up by his parents, and he tells me that he didn't get in trouble either. I'm like, really? That's freaking cool. He's like, yeah man, my parents were really lenient too. So I don't condone ditching school just because you have the risk of being caught. Teachers and counselors start looking at you a little like, sideways, and what is this kid doing? So they may catch on to you and ruin your day if they do catch you. I remember getting suspension for an entire month because I didn't show up to school for a while, but that's another story. So don't ditch unless you're absolutely positively sure that you won't get caught, or don't even ditch at all. On that note, I'll see you guys later.
Drop.